An amazing variety of innovations all under one roof. Discover solutions for your clients. The ATD Expo is now open. This is ATD TV. I'm Rachel Kopchak. You're looking at the largest exposition from the Association for Talent Development yet. This is the place to rub elbows with your peers and get that hands-on experience with today's top training tools. Leadership development programs, assessment and ROI measurement tools, and innovative learning technologies. They're all here for you across the expo floor. Representatives from around 350 companies are here to answer your questions face to face. You can't get this opportunity anywhere else.
If it's leadership development, organizational development, if you're going into training, there's something here for everyone.
It's important actually being here as well, actually to acquire new perspectives, new ideas, new fresh insights, new products, new technologies, in order actually to enhance our capabilities to provide good training to our clients.
ATD is definitely guiding the conversation here in Denver, as you can see. Now, what does it mean for TD professionals when everyone in the organization is a teacher and a learner? Having that learning culture is critical to all factors of organizational performance, yet only 31% of organizations have achieved it.
A learning culture is a thriving culture where people feel safe and free to ask questions, and that creates great outcomes and loyalty to organizations.
We really operate on two levels in terms of the learning culture. For our culture, it is paramount, it is optimum, it is highly supported throughout the organization. From a skills development perspective, we're much more reactive than proactive. And that was my big takeaway.
Attendees packed the Belco Theater to hear what Simon Sinek had to say in the general session. He spoke about leadership and how it's not just about having a certificate or a title that makes you a leader, but it's about the people and putting into practice what you've learned.
We need to develop that kind of culture of leadership. It's a choice. Leader is a choice, is really a sacrifice.
Just to look at our employees and our culture with a view of, are we really leading them forward or are we holding them back? I came away with so many good ideas and I can't wait to share them when I get back to the office.
According to Simon, leaders is a choice, it's a way of life. When we, for example, as a parents, we are leaders of our children. As a citizen, we are leader of everybody around us. So taking care of the people is the leader's responsibility and mission.
If we take care of the people in that room, he can guarantee that we can change the world together. And it's exciting to be in the conference with all of these people and know that together we could change the world.
The hallmark of this event is, of course, the education program. There are 4 industry tracks and 10 content tracks. For training and delivery, attendees explored the knowledge and skills needed to become a master trainer. Speaker Bob Pike says there's more to being a trainer than just nailing your delivery. Focus on performance needs analysis, not training needs analysis. And Pike says you can do so by following his core model. Do closers even if time runs low. Do openers. Don't just start dumping content. Do revisit with participants, avoid a review, and find ways to apply energizers.
The 90-20-8-4 rule. We know that adults can listen with understanding for 90 minutes, but they only listen with retention for 20 minutes. So I chunk all of my content into 20-minute chunks, but then I want to involve them every 8 minutes if it's a face-to-face, every 4 minutes if it's virtual. And that's because of media.
Learning technology trends have us talking about connected classrooms, machine learning, and gamification.
We forget how much of our own lives we now direct. We watch what we want to watch at TV, we read what we want to read. We even might decide where we work, from the cafe, from home, or come to the office. And so personalization is a major driver for talent. And we need to now develop not only the methods, but also the technologies to do that. And we know we need it, but we're at the infancy of it.
Elliot Mazie told attendees it's time to break rituals, don't send people back to school, be a producer, do something different every time, and shift the learning model to video, whether it's professional or you creating something with your cell phone. This is Instant Insights. It's a place where peers can get together in an informal setting to have conversations about the challenges they're facing both professionally and personally. Recognized industry experts guide a conversation in these fast-moving sessions that cover a number of areas of interest. Attendees got help with career development, e-learning, TD trends, and more. Also on the expo floor, the networking lunch. Attendees took a break from the bustling show floor and diverse education to talk to one another about their discoveries. Attracting and retaining millennial workers is a challenge we're all facing, which is why this ATD author is sharing his tips and insights. Kevin Sheridan says millennials are searching for greater work-life balance, need recognition on average 7 times a day, and want a fun work environment filled with social connectedness. One idea, provide new employees with their favorite candy on their first day, then encourage that employee to share the candy with their new coworkers. Another idea, provide constant recognition through short verbal or written messages along the lines of a tweet. Great content is no longer enough. Attendees discovered the importance of this 70-20-10 framework. Trainees must switch from the 10, which is teaching mostly in the classroom, and focus more on the 70 and 20, hands-on and social learning.
The tools and the tips are, one is to help people recognize this learning is going on. Informal learning is like gravity. It's always turned on and it's largely invisible. So we gave people an exercise to be able to recognize where informal learning was happening.
Millennials are learning socially and informally, whether the L&D group has anything to do with it or not. So from our perspective, for L&D to continue to be relevant and add value and really support performance enhancement, our L&D leaders have to find new ways to support and encourage and enable all of the social and informal learning that's going on. And I think that the essence of performance improvement and innovation and discretionary effort is allowing people to learn the way they want to learn and giving them the resources to do that when they want it and where they want it.
From the general session to the education opportunities, and even right here on the exposition floor, there is no doubt that you will be learning some invaluable insights to take back to your employees and your customers.